Welcome to Naval Air Weapons Station China Lake, the Navy's largest single land holding. Established as Naval Ordnance Test Station in November of 1943, NAWSCL China Lake provides and maintains land, facilities, and other assets that support the Navy's research, development, acquisition, testing, and evaluation of cutting-edge weapon systems for and training of the warfighter. At more than 1 million acres, China Lake's two ranges and main side represent an area larger than the state of Rhode Island. Its 19,000 plus square miles of restricted and controlled airspace provide an unprecedented venue for integrated testing and training of today's military. China Lake is unlike any other naval base. Due to the nature of the work performed here, the majority of the workforce is civilian. Only 10% of the over 6,000 government and contractor employees are military. The base hosts a number of commands and detachments that all work together to support our armed forces, including 2 test squadrons, a Marine Aviation Detachment, 2 EOD detachments, a Naval Facilities Command detachment, and the largest command and employer at China Lake, Naval Air Warfare Center Weapons Division. Every significant airborne weapon system used by the military today has been tested at China Lake. Integral to training and weapons testing is Armitage Airfield, home to all air operations conducted on board the installation. More than 18,000 manned and unmanned military sorties are conducted out of Armitage by all U.S. services each year. Over the last 6 years, China Lake's landscape has changed dramatically with the design and construction of multiple state-of-the-art laboratories and facilities to support weapons research and development. The largest of those facilities is the Dr. William B. McLean Laboratory. In addition to providing superior facilities, operations, and services in support of our military, NAWSCL China Lake's 3 biggest initiatives are environmental stewardship, employee safety and quality of life, and strong relationships with surrounding communities. Our award-winning environmental division ensures that NAWSCL China Lake and its tenant commands remain excellent stewards of the environment as well as the historical and cultural resources found within the installation. Since 2009, 3 photovoltaic projects have been completed harnessing the area's abundance of sunshine. The projects are expected to provide annually nearly 2 million kilowatt hours of electricity and save NAWSCL over $500,000 in electricity costs. Since 1987, the COSO geothermal field has been the largest alternative energy producer at China Lake. The 2 plants there, Navy 1 and Navy 2, generate 270 megawatts of electricity per year, equivalent to saving over 4 million barrels of oil. NAWSCL China Lake is also home to one of the largest collections of rock art in the Western Hemisphere. Over 20,000 historically and culturally significant images have been found and preserved across our ranges. Declared a National Historical Landmark in 1964, Little Petroglyph Canyon hosts hundreds of public tours provided by experienced and knowledgeable guides each year. Service members, civilians, and contractors that work at the installation are an asset, therefore making their safety one of NAWSCL China Lake's top priorities. Teamwork between multiple departments in the form of training, drills, classes, and communications ensures an environment where all employees can carry out their duties safely. Thanks in part to an average 360 days of sunshine each year, fitness and recreation activities abound on the base. The largest of the outdoor recreation facilities found on the installation is the China Lake Golf Course. Open to the public, the golf course is an 18-hole par 72 course on 248 acres. There is also a pro shop with rental clubs. The city of Ridgecrest is our neighbor and home to some of our military families and nearly all employees working on the installation. Located 150 miles north of Los Angeles, Ridgecrest is a community of roughly 30,000 people, and opportunities abound with volunteer partnerships that enrich our military and community. It's through the superior provision of facilities, services, stewardship, and outreach that NAWS China Lake demonstrates its commitment to the fleet, family, environment, and community. To learn more about what's happening at NAWS China Lake, like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter.